Now we're going to do this using our African numerals. So the same way how we have different colored beads to represent bits of 10, bits of 1, and takeaway pieces, right? We also have African numerals to represent them as well. We have 1 beads, we have tick marks to represent 1 bit. We have circles to represent a takeaway 1. We have houses of 10 to represent a house of 10. And then we have this doorway opening to represent takeaway 10. All right. And I'll show you how we use them together using Egyptian numerals. So to use Egyptian numerals, we're going to do the exact same thing that we did with beads. First, we're going to start with drawing out our values. So we have 3 10s here. So we're going to draw out our 3 houses of 10. 1, 2, 3. All right. Then we also have 2 bits. So we're going to write in 1 and 2. That's all we have to do for this step. After we've placed the first number into the interface, then we're going to do the second with the takeaway pieces. Now, for takeaway pieces, instead of drawing them on their own like how we did with the beads, we're going to draw them directly on top of the place pieces if we have any. And we'll go into more detail on how to do that differently in the future if you have more takeaway pieces than positive pieces. But for now, we're just going to draw the shape that represents takeaway 10 directly over the houses of 10. All right. So we have takeaway 10. So we need to just draw over 1, takeaway 10. And this forms a this forms a 10-0 pair. That's what a 10-0 pair looks like. All right. Same deal over here with the 1. Now that we've done the takeaway 10, we're going to do the takeaway 1 by just drawing the takeaway piece directly over the place piece. And we can draw it like this. All right. So now we have 2 10s and 1, 21. And then we can still see our we can still see our 0 pairs here left behind. But they'll just disappear and we can erase them on our paper in the future.